Pioneers are doers. They get out there and they have to get work done if they're going to survive. We're out here on the ground getting stuff done. We're in the office writing a lot of grants, and so we've got the numbers and the projects, and the landscape speaks for itself. My name is Garrett Stevens, and I'm the director at Jefferson Conservation District. JCD has been around since 1942. We were started as a result of the Dust Bowl in the 1930s. JCD is a special district similar to a fire protection district or a Parks and Rec district. We're a voice for private landowners on natural resource issues. Primarily, we're working on forestry and wildfire mitigation issues, as well as noxious weed management. One thing I like about the collaboration with Open Space is that we are not alone working on these issues. We're dealing with landscape scale resource concerns. The way that a forest ecosystem functions is much larger than the individual properties. And so it has to be an all hands, all lands approach. We all have to work together if we're going to be able to address these issues that we're all facing. We are just a partner out here doing the same sorts of work that Open Space is doing, and so we're kind of a friend in the industry, and we rely on each other for feedback and for lessons learned and things like that.
Our collaboration with JCD is incredibly important to the open space mission because wildfire risk reduction at the scale of an entire county needs collaboration. Jeffco Open Space can do all of the forest management activities that we want, but the work can only happen that we do on our property. And so JCD is that bridge that links private property with public property so that our treatments are as effective as possible and do not just stop at our fence line. They are there so that if a landowner reaches out to them, they can assess their property, determine what needs to be done, and then help them come up with a work plan for that. What the project's going to look like, how they're going to pay for it, and all of those details that can be overwhelming for landowners to take on their own. The forest restoration program at JCD is the one service that I would say benefits open space the most. When trying to tackle the daunting task of wildfire risk reduction, having someone who can work on the private side of the fence really helps us out. JCD deserves the Gambel Oak Award because they truly are a pioneer when it comes to connecting landowners with the resources needed to complete cutting-edge forest management projects on their property.
One of the pioneering aspects of JCD, especially in the last 10 years, is our approach using ecology as the foundation for our education. Explaining the historical and ecological context to landowners really helps them understand why they have the problems that they have and why they really need to be serious and take a meaningful and impactful approach with their conservation projects. I think I am most proud of getting forest restoration done on the ground in a holistic way. And so seeing forest restoration really take off and having a great collaborative role with Open Space is certainly something we're proud of.